Hello and welcome to Evidence-Based Learning. The first that I've chosen would be direct instruction or scaled development progression. For example, when we use an agility ladder to teach students different movements on the ladder, we would progress from simpler to more difficult movements. For example, the first movement I would teach would be the 2 feet out in movement before we would teach the 4 step out in. So the 2 foot would be like a jumping jack, 2 feet out, then 2 feet in. And then we would move on to something more difficult like the 4 feet out, 2 feet out, then 2 feet in. So out, out, in. 1 step out, 1 step out, 1 step in, 1 step in, which is slightly more difficult. And we would continue to progress on more and more difficult movements from there. The second I've chosen is individualized differentiated instruction. For example, in baseball, a student lacks the coordination to catch a ball. So one of the things I could do is firstly, for safety, give him a soft practice ball to play with. I could also tell him to match up with a partner and they can both throw underhand to each other until they start developing the skills that they are required to catch a real ball. Underhand would be a lot easier for them to catch, and this would slowly improve their hand-eye coordination to then be able to catch a ball that is thrown overhead. Lastly, let's talk about formative assessment. In PE, it's important to do formative assessments because we can monitor and track students' growth and physical development and see how they're improving week by week. For example, we can use just the 100-meter sprint to see if students are improving their sprinting times. We can start by doing one every other week and then see if their times improve or if there's any progress or see if there's any patterns on if they did poorly this day or better this day. Or we could also see how we as PE teachers are helping them improve. Maybe their form is not good in the beginning of the semester, but 2 weeks later, we've already taught them how to have better sprinting form. So after they do another assessment, we can see their progress.